Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for returning back to this channel. And if you haven't watched my channel before, my name is Angie, and I love to make hope core videos, which essentially are just motivational videos to help you get through whatever it is that you may be going through, and that you may need something that can help you hopefully uplift your spirit or make you feel like your dreams are possible and that you are not alone in whatever it is that you're going through. And this video, I wanted to talk about when when God keeps humbling you. I feel like in my personal life, I have been tested so much, you guys, so much that I have often wondered, asked myself, like, am I being humbled? Like, have I been so comfortable or prideful or stagnant that all this change is suddenly happening? And luckily, this is happening at a time in my life where my immediate thing is not to worry. I try my best not to worry when these things happen. And just for an example, to let you guys in on what's been going on in my personal life, I have been looking for a job, and it's so hard, but every single day I try my absolute best to apply to places and make sure that my resume is updated and that I am engaging with anybody that reaches out to me. But it's hard out here. And basically, before I started my job search journey, the job I had before, and even before that, the one before that, 2 jobs before that, I thought I was set. I was like, this is, it's not like the most high paying job, but at least, I felt comfortable. I felt like I can handle this. This is paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to budget here and there, but it's all good. And I'm like, and it feels like it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. Like, everything's figured out. And then suddenly, like, the rug is pulled from under you. And I'm just like, why? And if I keep, it feels on the surface level like being disappointed, right? Of course, like, I thought something was gonna last for so long, and then it doesn't. And then I'm like, shit, like, how am I going to pay bills and all this stuff? But at the end of the day, all of this sudden free time and all of this sudden weight lifted off my shoulders when it comes to committing to a full-time position, no matter what it is. It takes up all your time, every single last hour of it sometimes. And I just feel so humbled because you never know when life is just gonna change and your finances are gonna change like that, or you'll suddenly need help. I've gone so long. I've tried my best. It's been on purpose. It's been on purpose that I don't ask for help, that I don't bother anybody with my needs, that I'm good. I got this. I got me. But in this past year, these past 6 months, these past 3 months, I have had to, like, thaw my cold, I wouldn't say cold heart, because I don't think I have a cold heart. I think I have a very warm heart. It's just, I just have my guard up, and I have very strong boundaries, and they're there for a reason, right? But anyway, see, it's again being stubborn, a little bit prideful, a little bit scared. And essentially this season has taught me to just, like, let go and admit when I'm going through something hard, and admit when I feel overwhelmed with people and things and responsibilities. And there have been times when I have been honest about how much resentment I have about everything and everyone, that I feel like I start to lose gratitude. I start to lose the big lesson. And I think the big lesson about being humbled is that it's not a punishment. Being like, another example is that a couple weeks ago I signed myself up for a 30-day challenge where basically I was going to run 3 miles a day every day for 30 days. I was like, let's get this on, let's do it. I can do it. I don't know why. I was so happy to even be in that energy. For once, it's like, oh shoot, like I'm down, you know. Anyways, a week goes by, doing great. I talked to my brother, and he's an athlete, right? He's been a runner, and he's great. Anyways, he has valuable advice, but at the time I took it as he's humbling me, right? So basically I told him, Junior, like, I'm doing this challenge and blah blah blah. And he was basically telling me, like, take it easy, bro. Like, make sure you get your rest days. Maybe don't do 3 miles every single day back to back all at once, like separate it out. And I was like, you're trying to humble me, and you're trying to basically, like, let me be on fire, bro. This never happens. But shortly enough, my knee started giving out on like day 10 or something. And then I had to like rest for like a week because it hurt that much. And I was like, oh, there's a common theme happening here where I think things are going to go a certain way, but they don't. And I have to once again accept that things are not as I wish them to be. Like the running, it was like a whole thing. I was so mad that I was injured. And then I was like, are you freaking serious? The one time I finally lock in, I get injured. It can be very discouraging. It can be very disappointing that you keep trying one thing after the other, after the other, after the other, and nothing works. Are you freaking serious? And I even ended up asking ChatGPT about, I was just like spiraling. It was a couple mornings ago actually. And basically I was venting to ChatGPT, and I was like, I feel like I keep getting humbled by life. And basically what it said, which I love, is that being humbled is not a punishment. And for some reason, like, like divine intervention or something, like I was just thinking about God and Jesus, and I was like, I asked ChatGPT, can you please like show me a Bible verse or something that like reaffirms this, reassures me, and one of the Bible verse that it showed me pretty much said that it says something like, I will refine you like silver and test you like gold. That's what Jesus said. And I thought that was so beautiful. That was really beautiful. And it gave me like a sense of relief. I love this wood tapping on the table. I'm gonna try it. Again, I love to blend little relaxation things. Let me know if that's weird or cringy, but I personally love it anyway because I'm already whispering and soft speaking anyway. So if you're watching this still, it most likely means that you content. Anyways, you might be being humbled in a situation that you are in. Ooh, that was like little bubbles, like a little bit, little burp or something. I don't know if that might pick that up, but anyways, if you keep facing disappointments or moments in your life where you wonder, why aren't things going my way? Why is it one thing after another? And we have to be aware of the patterns. The answer is in the pattern. And we have to take accountability. It's kind of like how I know I can be prideful like my father, and I can be very emotional like my mother, and sometimes it's easy to fall into those things when we are constantly being met with challenge, especially over a long time. It's just things aren't going your way. It can be so frustrating, and it can be like, what's going on? Like, what is the reason for this? And I think the reason why you are being humbled in this season, where you are being taught to be humble, essentially what that means is to be grateful for the riches in your life that you have right now. I'm like getting emotional saying that, because even though I don't have the job I would love or the financial freedom I wish I had, I have a roof over my head. I'm able to make these videos for you guys. I have my beautiful desk in the background. I am safe in my home. And I know that on your side of the world, in your side of this universe, you can look around, look at yourself, and I know you can find all the riches already at your disposal, including, if not the most important, is time. Even though it seems like there's no job, there's no money, there's no this, no that, but you know what? I just so happen to have my little camera. I just so happen to have my little mic, right? I just so happen to have the mood to create videos again. And I'm using my iPhone as a flash. I'm making the most of the resources I have. I have a cute little desk. Like, I can have this as my background moving forward, because a lot of the excuses about making videos was about not the right setting, not the right this. I have to look a certain way, blah, blah, blah. But I'm so tired of that, you guys. I think the whole reason why it seems like we keep taking L after L, it's not that. And we have to be very careful of how we interpret these types of challenges, because a year ago, 2 years ago, before I've gone through all this emotional growth and just self-reflection, all this stuff, a year ago I would have been so mad, so depressed, feeling so sorry for my life, to the point where I wanted to end it. But now, by the grace of God and the love I get from my friends, the support I have from my brother, like, all of this is filling me up, and I'm choosing to let it be enough. Whatever it is you got going on, the good things, the little things that can help you smile right now, today, that is what it's all about. It has to be enough. I'm not saying to give up on your dreams. I have big dreams. I have many dreams. And they to my inner child, it feels possible, but also impossible. Since I was little, everything felt, I was like simple little girl. I thought eventually I was gonna grow up, be a mom, have kids, get married, that's it. Pretty much. When I was little, the biggest ambition I had when I was a baby was that I wanted to take care of animals and be a veterinarian. But then that didn't happen because I would cry if I worked at a veterinary office. Anyways, guys, just let it be enough for right now. Let yourself let go. Let yourself throw away that pride. Just, it's okay if you don't have it all together right now. But what matters is what you choose to do about it. How you choose to feel about it. How you choose to talk about it. It's up to you, nobody else. Everybody has their definition of what success, failure, all these things mean. But if you are being humbled in your season right now, it is so that God can refine you. Because you are being shaped and tested so that you can handle the insane, beautiful blessings that are coming to you. They're on their way. They're on their way. You have to be ready. Type sheet. They are literally on the way, you guys. As we speak, it is on its way. Just visualize it like, I don't know, a train coming from the other side of the world. It's gonna take so long. Or it might not. But it is on the way and you have to be ready. The point is you have to be ready. If you are not ready to receive your blessing, it will only delay the enjoyment for it. That's, I think, where I'm at right now. And I know I'm not the only one, you guys. I know that you are all going through your own situation. And I hope that this video just reassures you that this is a good thing. Some challenges just happen to literally make you stronger, to make you think a little bit more outside the box. It almost forces you. Sometimes survival or scarcity. I mean, I wouldn't even call this scarcity because God is so good, and I'm literally in my bedroom right now. I could easily be on the street if it were some other life. There are people out there on the street as we speak, and even they will find something to hang on to, something that's worth it. And you don't think they feel like life has humbled them? Like, everybody has to be open to that, because not everybody is open to being humbled by life. And that is his own course that can lead down a lot of resentment, a lot of projection of your disappointment. And no one deserves that. Why? Because this is your life. And you choose to frame all of this however you want, because it literally is your life. So, I'm so happy that I am back on El YouTube, and many more videos are coming. I am filming on the DJI Pocket 3, I believe, in case anybody is curious. And if you watch this far, everything's gonna be alright, because we're in this together. Because I'm also going through stuff. You're not alone. But give it some time. Give it some time and be grateful. Be grateful. Because because things can change like that. Just how things have changed like that for not the best, aka losing a job. Things can change like that when your path can change, whether it's you meet somebody or you tap into a creative idea far enough to like make it happen, or literally it can be anything, you guys. It can be an email that changes your life. It could be anything can change your life. And so right now you're in a season of being humbled. We're being humbled. Everybody has that chapter in their life where they will be humbled. What goes up must come down. It's the circle of life. It's the yin and yang. So that's why when things are good, like, relish in it. Like, I think right now, in this moment, no matter how cheesy that may be, I am so happy to have this platform. And I think I might be chosen for something like this. And if it weren't for my job loss and the extra time I have and the sudden burst in stamina and social battery, not even social battery, because I'm just talking to you guys, and technically you guys are my virtual friends, but you know what I mean. Like, now that I think the only way I could have tapped into this seriously is if I lost my job. And so please dig, journal, find what the hidden message, the hidden point of all this suffering is. Every day you will find a point. Like something that will give you peace of mind. And this might be because I'm into Hope Core, HOPE Core, Hope Core, because this is what I want to do. I will always want to tap into this energy no matter how dark things may seem. Like, literally last night, I had a really bad dream, you guys. Like, it was kind of messed up. I had a dream that, like, someone stabbed me in the back. And that's horrible. That's literally horrible, you guys. But I rebuked it. In the name of Jesus, first of all. But I was also like, you know what? This is my subconscious dealing with all the stress. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm choosing to place my attention, which you have control over, right? I am choosing to pay my attention to making videos, to doing my hair again, doing my makeup again, like worrying about different things that don't involve the constant feeling of hopelessness. I'm so tired of being in that frequency. Aren't you tired of being in that frequency? I'm so tired of being in that frequency. I hope you are tired too, because life's too short for that. We're gonna make it out of this. Together. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. For real. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you really enjoy these types of videos. Again, my name is Angie, and I'm here to always deliver motivational messages for you and just tell you a little bit more about my journey. I'm just an average person just like you. But we aren't meant for an average experience, though. We are chosen ones. We are special. Everything we touch will turn into gold. every person we choose to open our heart to, they will always remember us. And same with us. Whoever we allow into our life, we will give them all our heart. That's the type of energy we have to tap into. We have to be open to receiving love, to receiving these lessons from Spirit, to receiving these trials, so that we can be ready